Hello and welcome back. So in this class we are just about to learn some new things in the Bootstrap. Wait for a while, I just deleted the ending tag of the container. In this class I'm just going to teach you about the Modal, an interesting feature of the Bootstrap which works through the jQuery and the jQuery and the bootstrap.js file. The both files are really important if you just want to work with the Modal. So let's just add the class of Modal first, and then it need an ID. Any specific ID we have to put, for example, the modal 1. Well, the other thing is it really needs a button as well, button or a tag or whatever you prefer. I'm just creating the button here. Okay, so there inside the button tag I'm just putting click to view modal. Anything you can type, whatever you prefer. And there is something we have to mention in the attributes way. First of all, the boolean and the boolean success, any effect you want you can get. Then we have to put some specific variables, the attributes, for example data toggle, and then the value should be modal. Okay, I'm just talking about the modal, and the data will be toggle, which is the modal, by clicking on this button. Now which modal do you want to target by this button? So data target, and the modal which I'll just target is the modal 1, which is actually an ID. So let's just mention the ID sign as well, and definitely we just created the button. Now I'm just going to the modal, and there is something we have to put inside the modal. The first one is the another class, the modal content, or the actually modal dialog. This one is the first one. Now go inside and create other divs, and the second one should be the modal content. Now the modal content is, well, going inside and putting other things, for example the modal header, modal body, and the modal footer. Oh, spelling mistake. Now the modal header duplicate, and this should be the modal body, and then this should be the modal footer. Everything I just created, and here I'm just going to the modal header area and then just putting the h1 tag, whatever you prefer. H1 is too big, I think the h4 is the preferred size. And there modal, you can type anything as I said to you, modal header, save and go to the modal body, and whatever you want to type inside the modal body you can type. For example, I'm just putting inside the p tag, this is the modal, and then apos body. Now save and go down in the modal footer area, and let's just type modal footer. Save and go to the browser and refresh. There is a button. Now I'm just clearing. When I'm just clicking on the button, click to view modal, I'm just getting the modal with the modal header. This is the modal's body, and this is the footer. Well, the footer should not like that. We can add the button as well. I'll just add the button later on in this class. But the thing is that when I just click on the modal, it's just showing us without any extra effect. Why not we just add the fading effect with it? So fade, save and refresh. Now click there. Now you can see that now it's coming beautifully by using the fade technique and going beautifully. So this is just because we just added the class of the fade there. The other thing is we should add the close button as well. You know that we just click here, here or anywhere, nothing happening, but when we just click out of the modal, it's closing. Why not we just add the close button here, as you generally see in different JavaScript applications when we just create that. Now I'm just going to the Notepad++, and inside the modal header, just before the text, let's just type or put the button, or instead of the direct button I'm just adding the span, or I think I should try with the button 1. Okay, now go inside the first tag of the button and add the class, some specific classes, but there I'm not putting the boolean or something, I'm just directly adding the close class. And then inside the button, let's just add the data this I think spelling should be dismiss. Well, we'll correct the spelling if it won't work. Modal. What do you want to dismiss by clicking this button? I just want to dismiss the modal. Okay, and there you can add the X here, but this is not the preferred method. I'll just teach you the preferred method as well. Refresh that, and now I'm just clicking on the click to view modal now. Okay, everything is fine. When I just click there, it's closing. That means the data dismiss modal and the class of close is working, but instead of the X, the preferred way is $sign times and the semicolon, the entirety. Let's just click there. Now you can see this is just like the X, but when I just refresh and now I click, now this is like the close button. When I just click, everything is fine, but this is just an entirety. Now in the footer, I'm just gonna add, instead of the text right now, I'm just gonna add something like the button to close this. Well, for now I'm just simply copying this one's button, the top button, and pasting here, and instead of the close the times entirety, I'm just directly typing close and refreshing. Now I'm just clicking there, and now I got the close button. Well, why the button is just like that? Because there is the class of the close. Close the class, remove the class actually, and put the boolean, the perfect one class for making a beautiful button, boolean default. Save and refresh. Click to view modal. Now I got the button here. When I just click on the button, it's closing. That means the both of the buttons are working perfectly, and actually our whole modal is working really perfectly. So guys, in the next class we'll learn some more things. Stay tuned and goodbye.